How to get headhunted without applying. Welcome. In today's video, I'll share how you can get headhunted for your next executive opportunity without ever submitting an application. How does that appeal to you? I am sure it does. I will explore the power of personal branding, keeping your skills sharp, raising your visibility, managing your career proactively, and crucially, building lasting relationships with executive recruiters. The mindset shift. Stop applying, start attracting. Most top executive recruiters have never had to advertise. In fact, up to 90% of executive placements happen through networking and direct headhunting, not job boards or applications. Does that astound you? I can tell you that it surprises many. If you're waiting to be discovered, you're already behind. The key: position yourself so executive recruiters come to you. The foundation of personal branding. Why personal branding matters. In a survey, 85% of hiring managers and executive recruiters say they consider personal branding in their decisions, and professionals with strong brands can earn up to 31, yes, 31% more. You multiply that significant increase over 5 years, that is a lot of money. Your brand is how the market and others perceive you. It's your reputation, your expertise, and your unique value proposition. Here is a quick synopsis on how to build a standout brand. There are many more detailed videos on personal branding on my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, where you can press the subscribe button and listen to many personal brand. I'm going to say probably about 50 videos relating purely to personal branding. So define your identity. Conduct a SWOT analysis. Know your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. What do you want to be known for in your industry? Craft your story. Highlight your unique achievements and leadership journey. Make your narrative compelling and authentic. Optimize your digital presence. Update and fully complete your LinkedIn profile. Build a personal website and ensure consistency across all platforms. On LinkedIn, use a professional headshot and a keyword rich 220 character headline that reflects your expertise and impact. The more text on your LinkedIn profile, the more the Google algorithms will work for you, and therefore more traffic, and therefore more executive recruiters will find you. It's simple. The bulk of business professionals fail at this action. They have a very basic LinkedIn profile with little text, minimal text. There's no activity, no recommendations, minimal skills. The list just goes on and on and on. Don't fill it right up. Fill your LinkedIn right up. The more opportunities will come your way with the more text. Share your expertise. Regularly publish articles, videos, or insights. Speak at industry events or webinars to position yourself as a thought leader or subject matter expert. Here's a hint. Authenticity and consistency are vital. Revisit your brand statement regularly to reflect your new skills or milestones. Hint number 2. Videos are now encouraged by social media platforms and can generate significant traction and attention with executive recruiters. They are visual and instantly relay who you are. Keep your skills current. Lifelong learning is so important. Why does it matter? The market evolves quickly. Executive recruiters look for leaders who stay ahead of trends and continuously upskill. To be competitive in today's environment, you need to embrace continuous learning, which can be in the form of online or in-person courses, diplomas, certifications, skills-based or industry designations, and of course, degrees. 94% of employees stay longer at companies that invest in their development. Take that on board. How to stay relevant. Identify in-demand skills in your sector: digital transformation, ESG, AI, data analytics, etc. Use online courses with hands-on projects and certifications that are recognized within your industry. Set aside dedicated time each week for learning and applying new skills in your current role to demonstrate impact. Visibility, getting on the radar. Online visibility is very, very important. LinkedIn optimization. Recruiters use Boolean searches. If your profile isn't optimized, you're invisible. Use industry-specific keywords. Highlight quantifiable achievements and leadership results. Regularly share insights and comment on industry discussions to stay at the top of the minds of executive recruiters and other hiring authorities. Offline visibility. Attend high-profile industry conferences and events and leadership roundtables. Volunteer for cross-functional projects. Speak on panels or organize training sessions at work. There, you're going to increase your visibility and your stature. So network strategically. Connect with senior leaders, mentors, and influencers in your field. Be very particular in your networking. Don't network with everyone. And then internal visibility. Take ownership of your high impact projects and make your contributions known in meetings and company communications. Celebrate wins publicly and recognize other people's achievements, helping you or whatever to help you build that or complete that project, to build goodwill and reputation. Career management. Be proactive, not reactive. The most sought after executives don't leave their careers to chance. They manage them intentionally. Set clear long-term goals and align your actions and brand with where you want to go, not just where you are now. Regularly review and update your career plan. Seeking feedback from mentors and industry insiders, or even hire a career coach. Executive recruiters are more inclined to approach professionals who are seen to embrace career management. Building and retaining relationships with executive recruiters. Firstly, don't call executive recruiters headhunters. Not only does it show that you're vastly out of date, it's also considered somewhat inconsiderate or even rude. Why relationships matter. Executive recruiters fill most roles through their networks and referrals, not cold applications. Building relationships early before you need a new role ensures that you're on the radar for the best opportunities. How to build strong recruiter relationships. Be proactive. Connect with 6 to 10, maybe a little bit more, executive recruiters in your sector. Introduce yourself with clear, concise messaging about your expertise and articulate your career goals. Stay helpful. If a role isn't right, refer someone else you know that might be interested in that. This builds rapport with that executive recruiter and keeps you on top of the mind for future opportunities. Communicate clearly. Be honest about your interests, your achievements, and your availability. Keep recruiters updated on your career progress and your new skills. Engage regularly. Comment on recruiters' posts on LinkedIn. Participate in industry discussions and share your own insights. You are in control of your career, not your employer. So don't be frightened of sharing your own insights. Don't just reach out when you need something. Be respectful and reliable. Always follow up return calls, and thank recruiters for their time, even if you're not interested in a role. For a more detailed video on executive recruiters and how they find you, view my video on YouTube, Why Don't Executive Recruiters Call? Thought leadership. Become the candidate recruiters chase. The most hunted executives are seen as industry leaders. Share your expertise through articles, podcasts, or speaking engagements. Nothing better than speaking in front of your peers. And remember, conferences are often attended by executive recruiters. Join and contribute to professional groups, both online and offline. Consistency is key. Regularly sharing valuable insights builds your reputation, and that attracts executive recruiters' attention. So let's recap. Build a compelling, authentic personal brand. Continuously update your skills and apply them. Maximize your visibility online, offline, and internally. Manage your career proactively with career goals. Cultivate and maintain mutually beneficial relationships with executive recruiters. Position yourself as the thought leader or subject matter expert in your field. By following these steps, you'll stop chasing jobs and start having the best opportunities come to you. Is that enticing or what? Have you been sourced for executive appointments by executive recruiters without entering in a job search? And what is your experience? Perhaps you'd like to put them in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, where you will find a vast array of videos encompassing all facets of executive career management.